Holmes said in a brief telephone conversation, anything I did was to help the family get help, get therapy, get families back in school, and get families back together. That's all that I was doing. And so when I picked her up and took her to the hotel, I thought it was a school. Andrew, Andrew, you're going to Hades. Okay? Shut up. You're going to Hades, okay? Hey yo, it's your girl J9 Eve. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, share the video, get into the comments. Let me know what you think about this. So, we got somebody that's done pop back up. One of Tiffany's favorite weirdos has popped back up, and there's some trouble. There's a lawsuit. You won't believe what it's for, but you will believe who it's for. It's Andrew Holmes. This fella right here. Ain't he handsome? Look at him. Look at him. Not suspicious at all. He don't look suspicious at all. Just the most trustworthy, one might say. I don't know who would say it, but somebody would say it, okay? So there's a lady who is suing him for, you guessed it, diddying, we'll call it, okay? For diddying, all right? So apparently, Natalia Malone remembers the vigil from her 15-year-old son the night after Deontay was slain in 2011. Friends and family showed up at 65th and Mozart Street, in the Marquette Park neighborhood, to pray for peace. So did Andrew Holmes, because of course Andrew Holmes always used to love to pop up and show his face so that he, just, I'm here for the peoples. I'm here just to be the helpfuls. Come here, let me rub your shoulders for a second. I'm just saying, it's a rumor that I heard, okay? I'm not laughing because it's funny. I'm laughing because it's funny, okay? It's him getting locked up is hilarious to me. That's what's happening here, okay? All right, so did Andrew Holmes, a prominent anti-violence activist and future Village of Dalton trustee. Okay. Yeah, he was like, I'm gonna be a politician. You know what I'm saying? I think I'm just built for it. It's just how I feel inside. Okay. Let me see. Prominent activist, trustee who has approached families at crime scenes for years. He's an ambulance chaser of sorts. Okay. After briefing reporter and offering financial rewards for finding the killers, at Deontay's vigil, Holmes just popped up and asked questions about her son, Malone recalled. After that, he disappeared. Malone said he never came around. For more than a decade, Holmes has become a well-known and anti-violence work, known for anti-violence work, that former Chicago Mayor Rahm Emanuel once declared an Andrew Holmes Day. TV host Steve Harvey hailed him as a champion of the crime victims, and former FBI Director James Comey honored Holmes with a national award for community leadership. Wow, Holmes, you did all of that just to be, doodling bitches in hotel rooms. Is alleged. It's alleged. Okay, this is what it's been alleged. Okay, but right now this is something else, and he is being sued for doodling. So let's read and figure out what he did. What did he do? But behind the scenes, Malone and some other community members say his actions left them feeling re-victimized and exploited as it raised his own profile without delivering the help he promised. Their frustration offers insight into a complex world of community activists who work to support families victimized by violence, often inserting themselves into someone else's trauma. Oh my God, yes, that's exactly what he does. Let's see. He was more a person who wanted to be in front of the camera, said Nakia Williams, whose daughter was killed in 2017 and who also encountered Holmes amid her tragedy. Whenever there was a photo opportunity, he was there. Now, a lawsuit brought by a survivor of trafficking Gotta be careful what words you say. Apparently on YouTube, it's so crazy. Weird rules, okay? Is alleging something more serious, that Holmes abused his power to actually assault her when she was 6 years. Oh no, and still recovering from her experience. Oh my God. Asha Gant, now 27, and a mother of 3, chose to be publicly identified in this story. Okay, in an interview, Gant said she came forward with the allegations after hearing that a Dalton Village employee had accused Holmes of actual while on a 2023 work trip to Las Vegas. Records show Las Vegas police investigated the incident, but prosecutors did not charge Holmes, and he has denied wrongdoing. Of course he did. So she heard about that. She said, "Okay, all right, okay. So you still cutting up? Okay, okay. I thought, I thought maybe it was a one-off, and I was like, just gonna be like, you know what? Just stay the fuck away from me, and that's it. But you out there just you a repeat offender apparently. So you know what? You're gonna get this here work." So now he is being sued. Okay. So Asha Gant is suing. So this is Asha Gant. Chicago survivor. Let's see. Where else he filed? January. Okay. Gant's lawsuit filed in Cook County Circuit Court in January alleges that Holmes remained in contact with Gant after helping rescue her from trafficking. Oh my God. And that in April 2015, he came to her grandmother's Southside home under the auspices of checking on her well-being. The suit alleges Holmes took the girl for a car ride. Oh my God. Oh my God. They're going to need to check all the records for Andrew, because that sounds like a trend. That sounds like a pattern. That's you find somebody who's been already abused. You plant yourself as someone who has helped them, who's been of assistance to them, and then you gonna go and pick them up, go on a car ride. The girl for a car ride on Lakeshore Drive and asked her general questions about her past, including whether she missed working the streets. So, we got you off of them streets and stuff, because it's dangerous out there. You know what I'm saying? And, it's like, so, that's what I'm here for. That's why, Steve Harvey and the presidents and stuff, they all gave me props, because that's what I'm here for. And so, do you miss being a streetwalker or no? Oh my God. I can hear his voice saying that. Just so you know, I can hear it. Okay. Holmes offered the girl marijuana, which she took, and he indicated with his body language that he wanted her to perform. Ew! Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Okay? That's gonna be a hell motherfucking... Oh my God. Ugh. According to the lawsuit. Let's see. Holmes then took the girl to the now closed Diplomat Motel. Oh my God. And proceeded to grape is the word that we use. Gant, the suit states. Oh my God. Asked about Gant's lawsuit, Holmes said, "I don't respond to any pending false allegations." He also defended himself against family's criticism of his action at crime scene. "I don't know why they felt that way, but there was never anything done to build me up or do anything." Holmes said in a brief telephone conversation, "Anything I did was to help the family get help, get therapy, get families back in school, and get families back together. That's all that I was doing. And so when I picked her up and took her to the hotel, I thought it was a school." Andrew, you're going to Hades, okay? Shut up. You're going to Hades, okay? It's where you're going. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know today. Yeah, but you're going to Hades, okay? All right. Let's see. Holmes said he would ask an attorney to answer further questions from the Tribune, but did not say who was representing him. He did not respond to further questions. Mm, mm, mm. That is crazy work. So apparently this was not the first time that Mr. Holmes has been getting up to this type of activity. He just, hey, look, I'm the hero. I'm the good guy. I turned my own brother in for stealing, because, right is right. That's how people know they can trust me. I ratted out my own brother for being a porch pirate just for me to turn around and be a alleged rapist. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. Oh my God. It's so gross. It's so gross, especially when you've seen the video of him dancing. It just makes, I know it's stupid, but it just makes it worse. I can't explain it. But if you see the video of him dancing, it just makes it worse. Okay. Hazel Crest Police Chief Mitchell Davis previously told the Tribune that Holmes' efforts on the street have helped law enforcement. Isn't that funny? He just pops up whenever something. Look at it. No. Here he is standing here with his pants sagging. How you gonna lead the children into being more appropriate and good and right, and you won't even pull your fucking pants up? At the very least, they should see you with your pants up so you can lead by example. Pull your damn pants up, boys. That's what you do. Okay? How you gonna tell them to pull their pants up and yours is you busting a sag yourself? Hey, y'all want some marijuana? That's probably what he's saying. Y'all know some girls? Oh my God. Allegedly. Or whatever. How are we supposed to say it? My theory. How about that? Okay. Andrew Holmes left talks with fellow community activist Jedediah Brown. Oh, that's him talking to Jed. Where's Jed? Which one's Jed? I think that's Jed over here. Yeah, talking to Jedediah Brown and William Calloway after speaking to reporters concerning the 2017 death of Kanika Jenkins. Oh, this is when the Kanika Jenkins thing was happening in the Rosemont Hotel. Oh, is this what the activists do? Is this what activist work is? They just like kind of lurk around stuff when things happen. I can see it because I remember what's that guy that he's like the well-known activist. The black activist guy, always his hair permed, the hair would be slicked back, He real skinny now, what I'm saying? He used to be big, he wore sweatsuits all the time, jumpsuits, and now he's skinny and wears actual suits, But yeah, whenever something would happen, they would just show up. They would just be there. And I mean, it was helpful because ain't nobody listen. People don't listen to people. And then there's these people who know how to get people to look and listen and pay attention. It's like, say something weird happens to you and you're standing outside and you're trying to explain what's going on and you're saying, it's this, and this. And nobody wants to listen. The police ain't paying you no fucking mind. And then here comes this fucking activist with a big ass mouth. And he come and he be like, what happened now? And then all of a sudden he start fucking screaming. Next thing you know, everybody listening. So say what you will about an activist. If we didn't have, I'm going to tell you this, if we didn't have activists, especially in the black community, if we did not have activists, we'd be fucked. Like that we would be fucked. Like these are the people that lead the church. Like they get loud and the attention has to be brought. And they don't care. Like they will go out, they will throw themselves right in the middle. You know what I'm saying? So, shout out to the activists, not this particular one, because he over here just snatching up little girls, allegedly. It's what is alleged in the Chicago Tribune, some parts of somewhat, if the story is to be believed. And I'm gonna believe the story. I'm gonna believe the story for sure. Absolutely. Okay, predators, this is the thing to know. Predators tend to like to take positions that put them in a position to be a predator. I know that was a circle that I just made with my words, but that is how that works. Okay, if you want to get a hold of little ones, what do? You become like a a little Boy Scout or Girl Scout troop, whatever, person, or you be a camp instructor or whatever. The kids are there, parents aren't, whole fucking summer. So the predators, what do they want? They want to be the camp people. They want to be they want to work there at the camp. They get jobs so that they can prey. If you want to be a bully, what's the best job you can get? Fucking police officer. You get paid and you can bully the shit out of people and get away with it. You take certain jobs. So what it is, so him wanting to have that position, it's always going to put him in access to, guess what? Mostly it's going to be women. Most victims are going to be women. If they're not women, then they're children. And guess what children have? Mothers. So if the child ain't old enough, which apparently for him is just, I guess 14 or 16, it's good enough age. If the kid ain't old enough for him to do something to, then the kid has a mother. And he get that one, I guess. That shit is crazy work, bro. Crazy work. Cannot be trusted. Ugh. And been around for so long. You know it's moldy. Oh my God. Jesus. Ill. Lord. Why? I'm just saying. Okay. I saw that. I had to share. I had to do it. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. I don't know why I said I was sorry, because I'm definitely not. Okay. Y'all behave. Okay. And we got to keep an eye on Andrew Holmes. He is back out in the streets and he is doing stuff like this is from before. So he did this before, but ain't no telling what he's done since or before this. Hopefully this will open up a window and we can see what else he's got going on. What other things have been happening. Let the waterfall come in and just flood the air. You know what I'm saying? Because some people, they're too afraid to say anything. They think people won't believe them, or they just don't have the stamina to kind of come out and just have to be there and explain themselves and explain the thing. And not everybody wants to talk, period. You know what I'm saying? Just because you are a victim doesn't mean that you want to talk about it. Like, some people are victims and they can't stop talking. Some people are victims and they can't start talking. So maybe this was, but when somebody else does, it's like a little comfort. It's like, okay, you know what? I'm going to come out too, because it really does need to stop. And if I don't do it, then it's just going to be another victim. And hopefully we'll have some, what I'm saying? Some Diddy type activity going on here where, with the, lock them up and figure it out afterwards, after you lock them up. Lock them up and then let's talk about why, okay? No, he can't come out while we figure it out. No, he need to sit the fuck down, okay? It's just, that's my opinion. And I can have that. And I can share it too, okay? Y'all behave. I'm not going to do it. Absolutely not, okay? But mama love you. Yes, she do. Ooh. Peace.